Assalamu alaikum, dear ardent learners. How are you doing? I think you guys are right as rain. So, today, as usual, I'm going to explain the intricate sentences from the Daily Star. And today, I'm not going to translate into Bangla. I will be describing everything in simple terms in English, English to English, so that you guys can improve your reading comprehension at the same time you can improve your listening skills and speaking skills. Today I'm very fatigued because I have just visited to my sister house, and this is why I had to go through a lot. It's the capital of Bangladesh, so I live in the rural area of Bangladesh. So it's more than 250 kilometers away from my house. So even though I'm very worn out right now, but I'm not skipping a single classes every single day. So without delay, let's kick off. Our today's headline is Consensus Commission forcibly imposing recommendations BMP. Here the commission is regarding making the agreement between different organizations or individuals. They are forcibly imposing recommendations. Here recommendations refers to suggestions or proposals, and they are executing it. Imposing means you are just executing it or incorporating it. How? It's forcibly. That means you are just compelling others to do so. And BNP leaders or the political organization or this party declared this statement. They are just using their force and their power or pressure to impose their recommendations by consensus commission. I think you have got my point. Here we can see the subheadline Fulcral terms. Here terms mean the way we name something or we portray something or we depict something. So fulcral portrayed commission proposals. That means commission has been proposed or propitiated some of the proposals, and fulcral termed in a way which is as one-sided. One-sided refers to biased. So fulcral is saying that the proposal has been declared or trying to execute by forcibly. All things or all the proposals are biased. Terming the nearly year-long discussions of the National Consensus Commission, National Consensus Commission, they have been discussing it's almost or approximately it's a year, and this discussion has been termed by the fulcral as meaningless. That means useless or futile, and a mockery with the people. And he stated that it's a mockery with the people or with the nation of our country. BMP said the Commission's recommendations. BMP declared that Commission's proposals were one-sided. That means everything was in favor of any side and forcibly imposed on the nation. And these are executing forcibly with pressure or with the power from the authority on the nation. Addressing a press conference on Thursday, so in this particular day, a press conference was held, and in that press conference, the BNP, leaders addressed, and they declared the party secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir. Secretary Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has addressed in that press conference and said the government lack the authority. That they do have the shortage of their power and authority to pressurize or just to do something by their power to issue the July National Charter and Implementation Order 2025. Here, the Fakhrul Alamgir or Fakhrul Islam Alamgir is was trying to say in that conference or press conference that government had the shortage of their power, of their authority to issue, the Charter of the July and implement it. And implementation order, that means the command from the authority, they do have this shortage or deficit of these powers and authorities. According to the definition of order in Article 152 of the Constitution, so here we have the articles, numerous articles in Constitution, and in Article 152, according to the order of this, according to the definition of this order situation, it has the status of law. That means it has the priority or the power of law. Therefore, however, issuing it is the president prerogative. And then, even though it has the status of law, and then it's issuing by the president's prerogative, that means, the power of the president, it's really futile. Said Fakhrul. Fakhrul said we should not incorporate these things by the power or prerogative of our president. Reading out a written statements. Here, reading out means to read aloud loud. Written statement means a statement that has been written. He said to implement the constitutional amendments. That means the corrections and everything that required to correct in the constitution. If we want to implement or include it in the July National Charter 2025, and if you want to include the Charter of the July, the government will issue an order. Government will issue an order or command titled July National Charter. The title of that issue would be July National Charter, which is called Constitutional Reform Implementation Order 2025, and this part as well, which would be the order or command of executing 2025. So guys, I'm feeling very tired, so today I have tried my best to describe everything English to English. So if I make any mistakes, just forgive my mistakes and keep me in your supplication so that I can come up with numerous video, something distinctive and unique for you guys, that's very unique in our country. So from tomorrow I will be uploading numerous videos every single day, so don't forget to just keep your eyes peeled on my YouTube channel so that you can learn numerous things and you will improve. It will help you to improve your fluency dramatically.